This video is not going to be that long because I only get 7 minutes. It's my first YouTube video. I just want to talk about stars for a second. I'm not no astrophysicist or no fucking astrologist or nothing like astrology. You know, I know what I know, and I know the things that I've heard in my life, and I know that they say the closest star to us is 24 light years away, and it would take so long to get here. If these planets and suns and stuff are so far away, then how can we see them every time the fucking sun goes down, our sun? If they're so far away and it would take time to get there, how can we see it from here? You know, I just don't understand why people think that space is some huge fucking thing. Well, you know what it is God created the heavens and the earth and the firmament. And what people don't understand about that in Genesis is, this is just my opinion. You don't have to, this is just what I've gathered from everything that I've learned in my life. It is what separates us physically from heaven and earth. See, I think that we're all just a bunch of energy, and we never really, it never stops. It goes from one thing to another. Say, like this life we have here, and then when we die, our spirit and our energy continues on to wherever you believe you go. Me, personally, I think that there is a supreme creator. He's known by many names. Every myth, every legend you've ever heard about, gods, all of it is based on some kind of truth, I think, because really, like, how does a story get passed down? Yeah, things get changed, but if you write the story down, you know, it's a lot easier to pass the story on. You know, that's why they started writing stuff down, obviously. Did you know the Bible that we have today, the King James Version Bible, has been edited and chopped out of it, all kinds of stuff out of it already, because, you know, they don't want us to know the full spectrum of truth. That we only get to see about 2% of truth when, you know, we live our lives, daily lives. You know, there's so much other stuff going on that we have no idea that even happens, you know, and like, people are like, oh, you know, I'm not going to tell you to wake up and do what you want to do. But I mean, you can't just sit here and live in this box in comfort. Sometimes it's good to step out of that comfort zone and explore other areas. I mean, if there's evil, which there is evil in this world, then there's got to be good. You know, there's for every action, there's an equal and opposite reaction, right? That's Archimedes' law, right? I think. Like, don't quote me. I'm not college educated. I just, when I hear something and I learn something, I just retain it. You know what I mean? It's not like I'm an audible learner. Some of the stuff that I learned may not be truth 100%, but it's still what I believe. Like, I think there is aliens, but I think there's no difference between an alien and a fallen angel. I think they have the same agenda. I think it's a deception that's been going on since the war in heaven, you know, because Lucifer was God's first creation, okay? He got jealous of man. Said that, you know, he deserved, you know, he should be God's special thing. She was the morning star. He was the most beautiful angel that there was. And he got jealous of man because God loved us so much. He gave us free will, and, you know, he gave us the choice to love him, whereas with Lucifer and the angels, they didn't really have free will. They already knew everything. Alpha and Omega. They are one of God's creations, but they have a lot more knowledge than we do. You know, they've been around for eternity. You know what I mean? It's not the same as having a life and coming down to earth and having a spirit and all that stuff enter a body, and then, you know, you live your life. And you get to choose whether you want to be good or you want to be bad. Those are all choices you make. And I think in the end, the choices that you make and what you believe in your heart is how you ascend to maybe a different realm of being, like that Hadron Collider, Large Hadron Collider, and where is it? Switzerland or France and whatever over there. See, this is just speculation of what I think the reason why they're doing that is because, like I was saying about the firmament, I think that it's not a physical. Think of a doorway being closed, okay? The firmament is the door, okay? The Hadron Collider, what it's doing is it's opening small parts of that door, and they're just peeking into other dimensions. Because there's 11 dimensions, whether they want you to know that or not. Oh, 3 dimensions, 4 dimensions. There's 11 dimensions, okay? Been proven. The God particle, okay? They can't explain it because it's already there. Like, think of glue, I guess, is how I learned it. You know, once the glue's hard, you can't get it back to liquid. It's just... So what they're trying to do is they're creating new glue, is what the Hadron Collider is doing. And when doing that, they are messing with dimensions, and you got the Mandela effect. You got all that other stuff. But my name's Sean. This is my YouTube channel. I just am going to talk about what I feel and how I feel. If you like it, you like it. If you don't, whatever. You can subscribe. Give me a thumbs up. Hit the notification bell. I'll be doing a video every day. I'll try to. I got hurt when I was in the Army, so I don't work. So, we just say about Iraq when I was there, man. It's a real mysterious old place. It's like one of the oldest places as far as civilizations in the world. That's where, you know, Mesopotamia, the Sumerians, Anunnaki, Eden. But I heard a really cool way to explain what the Garden of Eden is from another YouTube channel, a guy named oh, I can't think of his name. What is it? Something Israel. I can't remember his name right off the bat. Something Israel, like Kyle Israel or Jeremy Israel or something like that. But I'll get into it next time. Thanks, guys. Have a good day. Keep watching.